welcome to the channel. My name is Annalisa, and today I have got a very fun art project for you. So my mom actually gave me the idea recently to start designing little earring paintings that I can sell at conventions and art fairs and things like that. So I decided to start off with some Christmassy designs to suit the season, challenge myself to make itty bitty tiny paintings that I can make into earrings. And so what you see me doing right now is working on some snowflake designs and some Christmas tree designs. I traced around these little medallions, I guess, that I'm going to put these little paintings inside of so that I would know what size to make my tiny paintings. And then I just sort of went with it. I didn't do any sketches for these. I just let the watercolors do what they would. Which of course is why some of them ended up not working out as well as I had planned. I ended up doing 6 different Christmas designs. After the snowflakes and trees, I did a little wreath, and then I started working kind of higgledy-piggledy on my different designs so that I could give the other bits time to dry in between. And they dried quite quickly because they were such small bits of watercolor. And so I also did some Christmas lights like that we hang on our house and some snowmen down there. And then the last one I'm going to show you will be some poinsettias, which I think are my favorites of the Christmas designs, although the snowmen also turned out quite cute. The biggest challenge with these tiny paintings is to have them be simple enough that you can put them on such a small canvas, but also have them be distinctive enough that you can tell what they are from a fair distance, because obviously you want people around whoever is wearing the earrings to be able to appreciate, oh, that's a flower on her earrings, oh, that's a snowman, without having to get right up in the person's face. It was a bit of a challenge, and as I said, not all of them turned out the way I wanted, but it was very fun and interesting and a stretch for myself to figure out how to design paintings this small. I'd say they're about 1 centimeter in diameter. I'm looking at one of my examples right now. I also realized as I was working on these that my favorite ones were the ones that I used both pens and paint on. So I think it worked best when I used paint for the background and then added details with my pens. Like with the snowman, his hat and buttons and eyes, as well as the snowflakes around him, are all in pen. And the sparkles that I added to the poinsettias are with my paint markers, my sparkly paint markers. So I think that those details worked out a lot better than trying to do them with a brush. I added some lines to the poinsettia flowers with pen, and I think those look really nice. Now I'm going to show you how I made the resin that is a very important part of the earrings and I think makes them look very finished and pretty. This is, I'll put in the description what this is, and I got it from Hobby Lobby, and it was in the earring section, or the jewelry making section, and you pour equal amounts of this stuff into a little cup and mix it very, very slowly. Otherwise you'll make big bubbles, and then those will make your pieces have weird looking formations in them. And then you very slowly and gently and carefully pour it into your molds, which in this case were the little medallions that I had put my tiny paintings in. And also, if you want to do this yourself, be very careful with what you get this stuff on, because it's quite difficult to get off, and it made my skin feel tacky even though I'd barely touched it for quite a while afterwards. So I used mostly these 2 popsicle sticks to maneuver the stuff around inside the medallions. It's very thick, so it doesn't flow out to fill very easily. It kind of has to be nudged around a bit. But one thing that I really liked about this resin is that the glitter from both my glittery markers and my glittery pens showed up really well through the resin. Like, they look more sparkly after I put the resin on than before. So I think that really improves them and makes this type of jewelry a lot more fun. And so here you can see the finished product. That's what it looks like as I wear the poinsettia ones. And that was me making tiny painting jewelry. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!